Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Capricorn. Hi Capricorn. Welcome to your June 2015 Taroscope and Animal Totem. It's hard to believe that it's June already. Oh, here's the first few cards just came flying right out. What was I hearing in my head? Something like, isn't that a nice how do you do, or pleased to meet ya? That's a weird thing to say. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here. This is for Capricorn. And it's for June. And by the way, people ask often, this is the Hanson-Roberts deck. This is my deck that I used for years and years. It's my client deck. I've had many of them. I've worn them out. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, boy. Well, there's some good news and some bad news now. You do have Tower in reverse and Nine of Swords here, you know, so that there is some kind of shake-up or something going on, possibly. In reverse is not as bad, though. So maybe it's like you're getting over it. You're getting past it. I don't know if you were one of them. I know last month, boy, a lot of people had Tower in there. I was like, oh man, why does Tower keep showing up everywhere? But it's in reverse, and the Nine of Swords does follow it, which is a card of, you know, hurt, anxiety, this kind of thing, but also in reverse. So again, not as severe, you know, passing, going past. There's lots of good stuff to talk about, and I want to get to it, but I want to start with this little corner, because it kind of, that dark, you know, that darkness sort of pulls you in over there. And then the Magician's in reverse. Magician upright is all about, yeah, let's go for it, move forward, do it, you know, all charged up and ready to go. In reverse, it's like, it's futile. Like you're wasting your energy. Often I'll say you are trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. So, and I want to say that it means like something can't be forced. And I think it's this healing process, you know. That maybe it can't be forced. And you know, Capricorns, so I'm a Capricorn too, as you might know, and we're always like, dust yourself off, get back up, and get going again. And sometimes you got to give yourself a break here. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, you can't push yourself all the time. Push, push, push. All right? Sometimes you need time to rest or heal or grieve or whatever it might be. You know, you need a timeout. Hermit's here too. Hermit in reverse also. Hermit upright, exactly what I was just talking about. Take time to rest, reflect. Trust your inner guidance. Back away from the situation. See, the Hermit, although he's backed away, he's being enlightened. The light is shining through the Merkaba in the light there. So, Hermit's not a card of just, you know, inaction, or, you know, there's stuff happening while you back up, while you retreat. And Saturn, our ruling planet of Capricorn, is retrograde, and it is changing signs again. So we're affected by Saturn. Oh, it was in reverse. Yeah, so Hermit in reverse is like you don't want to wait. You want to go, go, go. Like you want to move on. You want things to go quickly. When am I going to be done with this? I want to get going. And it's all in good time. That's what I want to tell you. It's all in good time. I also want to tell you that you don't have the whole picture yet. You're not there yet. You don't see everything yet. There's things that are yet going to be revealed for you guys, for a lot of you. And you might be really focused on, I want this, I want this, I want this. I'm going to make it happen by sheer will and determination. And when really you should be resting up because something else big is abounding, I'm feeling. And a lot of you are going to be making some big changes. Maybe even relocating, some of you. Things like this. And, or at least relocating maybe your job or something, you know. Like going to a different place to work, or, you know, there's that kind of element here. There's some kind of journey that's going to be made, and it is symbolic, and it can be only symbolic, I suppose, of just leaving the past behind and whatnot, but I'm feeling like it's a real journey for a lot of you. King of Pentacles is probably you. That's the earth sign person. The kings are the masters. You notice you've got all 4 kings here. Got all 4 of the kings are in the spread. Now, you know, it could be men. Normally, if I were just reading you one-on-one, it totally would be these men, right? But it's not, and it could be women, it could be anybody. But I still want to say this is probably you, even male or female or whoever. This is you. And, you know, you got this King of Rods by you. So the King of Rods is somebody who, you know, fire, their action, they're doers. You know, they want to light a fire under your butt, you know, get you going. And this person could also be kind of trying to get you, make you do something, rushing you. Could be rushing you. And it's like, no, be calm, be steady. The other thing is, when I saw all the 4 kings here, what I thought was, too many cooks spoil the soup. That came into my mind. So, you know, too many cooks spoil the soup. Kings are all kings. They're of mastery. You know, you're a page, then you're a knight, then you're a king. So when you get to the level of the king, you should have obtained some level of mastery. So all of these kings want to rule. And they all think that they know what they're doing, and they know what's right. And, you know, you can only do what's right for you. That's the biggest thing here. Although I say that gender doesn't normally apply in these general readings, I got a little speck of dust here, that's why I keep trying to get that off of there. It's bugging me. It could also be, you know, this is very much the male, the patriarchal energy of this magician too. Dust yourself up to get back on that horse and get back out there again. When maybe, you know, you need a little time. Or maybe not even you need a little time to recover from anything necessarily. And some of you, this could be too, if you've had like something happen, like a surgery, or you've broken, you know, a bone or something. You need more time. Don't try to rush that along either. You know, you could end up screwing something up worse. That's another thing. But this, you know, do, go, go. And it could be just a waste of energy. That was what I was getting to. Like, maybe it's not even that you need time to recover. Maybe it's just a waste of energy. Because it's definitely about waiting, and you don't have the full picture yet. And the person that's the closest advisor, it looks like, or the person that's closest to the one that stands next to you here, is in reverse. So what they're saying isn't right. They don't have good advice for you. And Magician in reverse, you know, Magician is also, Magician and Hermit both stand alone too. They're both solitary. I'll figure it out for myself. I need time. But Hermit, you need time to think. First you think, then you act. You know, that's the way that this should pan out here. But you're in the upright position, and you are the king. So you have achieved some mastery, and you are like the master of your own domain, and I feel like, you know, you will be able to make your decision. You know, you'll be able to make the right decision for you. To thine own self be true. You know, that's what I've got for you guys for this month. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on over to the this cards, the animal totems. By the way, if you've never seen these videos before, these animal totems are of my creation, and they are the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. And I'm going to shuffle and pick one for the month for your animal totem for Capricorn. Beaver. Okay. I'm going to read what I wrote first, and then we can possibly look at it a little more. All right. First it says, builder, dreamer, familial friend, dweller of land and water, afoot in 2 worlds. Your diligence can change the flow of the river. Be the architect of your life. See, that's so right on with this reading, I would say. What did I just get through saying? To thine own self be true. Be the architect of your own life. You know, Be the builder of your own life. Your diligence can change the flow of the river. You can change the flow of the river. And another thing is, because it's the river of your existence, of your path in life, right? So another thing is, if these kind of things are coming up, if you find yourself in stress mode all the time and that, then you're probably not on the right path here. And this is even about that river thing too. You know, I want to bring this real close up in the camera so everybody can get a good look at it, because with these cards, while I was creating them, it was my intention that there be some messages here. I know this one's kind of dark. It's a little hard to see. I hope we can see it. Sometimes if you turn them this way, it's better. Just take a look at this little guy. You know, any shapes or patterns or colors or anything, kind of, what stands out to you? Like, for instance, I just looked at it and the teeth stood out. So maybe one of these people you're dealing with, there's something about their teeth, you know, that's going to, you'll notice. Could be anything. So yeah, just take a second to look at it. And also know that when you see these animals, whether you see one in real life, out in nature, or you see it on your, you know, your phone or your computer or on TV, or on a billboard even, you know, people have said, that is total confirmation that it is an animal totem and it is there to help you for that time. So the beaver's the builder. Okay, stay tuned. I got a couple more things to talk about. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Have a great month. Hey everyone, before we go, if you go on my main channel, you can find out more information about me, including how to get a reading. And you can check out, there's a bunch of links here. I have a couple of other channels, a music channel, and then a children's music channel, the Learning Songs for Kids. So if you have little kids or anybody, you can find links to all that on my main page. Under the About section, you can find everything. How to order. I do the personalized mandalas, my books, it's all listed here. And that's at the top if you're on home. This is the main channel page. You go home, and then it's videos, playlists, channels, discussions about. Also, I believe I will have a link, a subscribe link on the video itself, and then I usually say something like goods and services. Well, that'll take you to it. Where that actually takes you to is this Order a Mandala page, which is the Tapestry of Life. But there's all sorts of stuff. If you keep going down here, you've got the animal totem cards. There's a link below to buy that. And all the readings. See, it says readings. And I have all the readings. There's personal readings. And then at the very bottom, too, is make a donation. I'm usually try to keep it booking like 2 weeks out or so. I try not to let it get too far beyond there. I'll start filling in holes. But I try to stay like 2 to 3 weeks out on the booking, so you don't have to wait months or anything to get a reading with me. If you're watching this to learn how to read tarot, if you noticed I had the book there, it's Tarot in the Modern World. I wrote this book on tarot. It's a real good, easy to understand book about tarot. It's available on Amazon, Tarot in the Modern World. There's links to that. And then, of course, the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which I pulled for you at the very end of the last reading. You know, that's also going to be on here on the, you can get it from the About section or from this Order the Mandala page. So it's all there, you know, it's all there. And the goods and services, I believe, takes you to this Order the Mandala page, okay? All right, so have a great June. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.